Let your body waddle. Body waddle.
What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and we are here with the very first episode of our Pokémon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. So if you guys are excited, be sure to smash that like button. I want to see if we can blow up 75 likes, because this, for those of you guys who don't know, it has been a long time. It's been a very long time. There's been a lot of upgrades, there's been a lot of growth, there's been a lot of new people. So for those of you who do not know, my very first LP attempt was the Storm Silver Nuzlocke. And due to technical complications, there's a video way back when explaining it. It was canceled, and I wanted to bring it back. There is a, I believe the playlist is actually still on my channel for the original attempt of it, where you can see just the awkward camera angles and the very beginnings of me as a content creator, me as an LP or Let's Player LP or whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, this regular ass Nuzlocke, there are no randomizers. There are no rules, there are no other people joining me. There is just me, the Nuzlocke Rules, and this lovely, lovely Drayano hack. Generation 2 was my absolute favorite generation. It changed the game for me. And the fact that we're going to go on ahead, we're going to hit start really quick, because otherwise that intro is going to play over again. So the fact that there is a Drayano hack for this, first off, they remade 2nd Gen with 4th Gen engines, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And it was my absolute favorite thing, because I love Generation 2 so much. I love Gold, I love Silver, I love Crystal, I love that whole thing. And then they remade this, and then Drayano went through and made an incredibly difficult ROM hack of this, Storm Silver and Sacred Gold, I believe is the other one. So, we are going ahead through. We need no info needed. We are a Pokemon master. So, we can go on ahead and roll through this. Yeah. A guest at this hour? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold to Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. Let me show you a native Pokemon. Little Meryl coming through. The Johto and Kanto regions were known for having only a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders, but large-scale migration has brought a great variety to the region's fauna. There are new challenges awaiting you and a great amount of differences in how you'll raise your Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? We're a boy. So you're a boy then? Yeah, we a boy. Please tell me your name. Oh, it's time. It is time. It is time. Crimson. Crimson. Oh, it's time. Oh, baby. Your name is Crimson. Ah, Crimson, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. If you ever want to find out some of the changes, check the documents should have came with the game. Most of the information, you've got all the information. Play as you like. You might not know what you like. You might not want to know what you're going to play anyways. So we're going to figure it out anyways as we go. And then we're going to shrink down and we're going to be in our room. Oh, yes. This is so... I'm just so excited for this game. You have no idea, guys. You have absolutely no idea. It's about time you woke up. Professor Elm wanted to see you. Here's your things. I hear Johto has changed a lot in the last few years. You should be careful, Crimson. Here, take your running shoes along. You'll probably want your bike and music player as well, Crimson. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. We got the bike and we got the Game Boy sounds. Let's go. I'm sure you know how to use these. Oh, I hear Elm has a gift for you. Thanks, Mom. You just wait until you offer to steal my money after every single battle we have. Just wait. Just wait. Oh, there's the Meryl. There's the Meryl that Professor Oak had. No, that's Lyra. I don't really know what voice to use for Lyra. I honestly feel like I have the same voice for every female, like, rival, I guess you could call it. I know Lyra's not our rival, but I feel like that's kind of... It's kind of the same voice in my opinion. At least that I do. Hi, Crimson. I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside their Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have your help with the tests. Hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I know a person named Mr. Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff. He says he has something. We're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up for us, huh? You can take one of the Pokemon in the machine. So, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, shameless plug, link in the description. My Twitter handle will be in the description. Make sure you follow me on there. Because I was so excited to record this that I did not want to do a Choose Your Starter episode. Which is why the question of the day is not what is my starter, it is why I'm not ending the episode off right here, because I posted a straw poll on there. I wanted everybody to vote. A good 7 hours worth of voting, and I had almost 150 people come out, so thank you every single one of you that came out and supported that. The way it ended up working was that I just posted a straw poll on there. I said, here's vote for my starter for Storm Silver. I had almost 150 people came out and voted, and in the mid-20s for votes, Chikorita came in last place, so that is not going to be our starter. Totodile came in close with, I want to say, like 67 or 68 votes. There's a lot of people who wanted Totodile because they know I love me some Kamina the Totodile, but that is unfortunately not who won. We actually got Cyndaquil, and for those of you who have been around long enough to know the very first episode of our Storm Silver Nuzlocke and the Choose Your Starter series, you know that I had Cyndaquil, and you know I nicknamed it the Booty Bandit. I will take Cyndaquil. I will take that Booty Bandit. Oh, yes. So the rebirth of Booty Bandit is here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We are live with this. Will you give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Yes, I will. Young Booty Bandit is coming back to the channel, and I am so excited. Because let me tell you something. I have been waiting. I've wanted to do this game for so long, and I just decided, you know what? It's the right time. It's the right time to do this. So we got Booty Bandit coming in hot. Is Booty Bandit the nickname you want to give? Yes, that's what I said. Booty Bandit. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not that bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Crimson. Alright. Oh, now the, Afro Assistant wants to help. Crimson, I want you to have these to help with your task. Oh, he actually hands us potions. That's cool. That's what's up. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use Pokemon if you think yours is in danger. Thanks, guy. I appreciate you, actually. Potions come in hot. So, oh, there's Lyra. I really don't have another voice, so I apologize for the lack of originality. Crimson, you got yourself a Pokemon. I gotta say, it's really cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! Alright, so we're gonna have to go show off the Booty Bandit to Mom. She's gonna be like, oh, it's a very cute Cyndaquil you have. Let's talk to Booty Bandit really quick. Booty Bandit is staring steadfastly at Crimson's face. He wants to know why I look like an orange. It's because I didn't wear sunscreen when I went to Warped Tour the other day, so that's how that goes. Oh, Crimson, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you? Professor Elm has a task for you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your poker gear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Ma, giving us that poker gear. Pokemon gear, or poker gear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokemon gear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? Yeah, Mom. 21st century, I got you. Just power on the poker gear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. With the 21st century, I can probably, my phone's sitting right next to my wrist right now, actually. I could probably, like, string a voice command and be like, Siri, call somebody. Wait 1 second. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Shout out to getting old man's numbers. Turn up. Turn up. I'll call you if anything comes up. Thanks, Elm. Thank you, Elm. I appreciate you. So, for those of you who don't know, so Route 29, everybody's probably like, oh, you get to encounter Pokemon now, that's so cool. Not yet, I don't, because the Nuzlocke doesn't start until I get Pokeballs, because it wouldn't be fair to me if I, like, ran into a Pokemon right now, and I couldn't, you know, catch it. So, we can kind of scout out what we can get on this route, though. So, Zigzagoon already level 4, wow. So yeah, we can scout out. The Nuzlocke does not officially start until we get Pokeballs, so if we lose our Booty Bandits, any encounters do not count. The Zigzagoon is faster than Booty Bandit, so this would actually be like a really good mon to have on our team, honestly enough. But we're going to gain so much experience from this guy right now. Growl. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So, we'll gain... Oh my gosh, one more. Come on. Come on, Booty. Come on, Booty Bandit. So yeah, we'll gain a great amount of experience on this. We can kind of gauge to see what encounters we can get on this route. I know a lot of people do... oh, we actually didn't level up once from that. I was expecting to level up. We can kind of gauge what our encounters are going to be. Most people do, like, really extravagant, fancy locks of this. Or of Drayano hacks in general. And I just, like... Whatever happened to just a regular-ass Nuzlocke? Whatever happened to you nickname your Pokemon, you encounter what you encounter, and you go from there. Like, whatever happened to that. So I wanted to bring that back. So that was one of the reasons, too. Get to bring this back. Like I said, regular-ass Nuzlocke. For those of you who don't know the rules of the Nuzlocke, we're going to run away and we're going to go heal up. For those of you who don't know the rules of a Nuzlocke, rules of a Nuzlocke are as follows. Rule number 1. You must catch every Pokemon. You don't have to. But you can only encounter the first Pokemon on each route. Second rule is that you must nickname each Pokemon you catch in order to create an emotional bond with that. So hence the Booty Bandit is my Cyndaquil. And it has a special place in my heart because he was our original starter. And there's going to be some dialogue that's queued up here, which is why I'm not moving in the game anymore. So, after that, you have, so, catch the Pokemon, nickname the Pokemon. If a Pokemon faints, it is dead for all intents and purposes, and you must box the Pokemon. So, those are the 3 rules. I will be playing by 2 clauses, Species Clause and Dupes Clause. Species Clause. If in this route I were to have caught a Hoot-Hoot, and later on in the game I would have encountered a Noctowl, I can choose to go for another encounter, because it is in the same species. Hoot-Hoot evolves in a Noctowl, same species. Species Clause, I get a new encounter. Dupes Clause. If I were to catch a Zigzagoon in that first route, and then in the next route I were to encounter a Zigzagoon as my first one, I can choose to encounter another Pokemon because it's the exact same Pokemon as I just encountered and hopefully caught. So, all that being said, let's go talk to this old guy really quick.
Hey, you're a rookie trainer, right? Let me show you around. Follow me.
I don't want to, dude. You're gonna take me to your house.
Oh, please let me show you around. It won't take long, I promise.
Alright, fine. Teach me the ropes, old man.
This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. Hey. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house.
Oh, that's so cool. You can hear the ocean. I never knew that. It's like literally listening to a seashell. That's so cool. That's so cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it because I've got headphones on, so you might not be able to hear like as distinctive sounds as I can, but that's so cool.
There's the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are only found in water.
Alright.
And here's my house. As a reward for me, take this old rock.
Okay, so now we can actually get an encounter here in this town, and we can get an encounter back in New Bark Town because there's water right to the right of our house. It's really cool.
Simply toss that rod and you'll have a chance of getting a bite.
And if I recall correctly, Drayano actually put like more Pokemon in the water, because like normally if you were to get an old rod and you were to fish, you just get like level 5 Magikarp, which nobody wants like a level 5 Magikarp, let's be honest. Like, Gyarados is really cool, but as somebody's first encounter in Nuzlocke, they don't want a Magikarp. It's cool when you get to Mount Moon, in Red and Blue, Fire Red, Leaf Green, all that good stuff, and you can buy the Magikarp, because you're like, oh cool, I can get the Gyarados in Static Encounter, haha. But nobody wants that as like an actual encounter, so that reminds me. Static Encounters. Static Encounters are do not count as encounters in the route. What Static Encounters are encounters that are forced upon you in the game. So similar to Fire, I'll bring back the Red-Blue, Fire-Red, Leaf-Green analogy, where you have to encounter a Snorlax. You don't have to catch it, but you do have to encounter it. It's forced upon you. That does not count as an encounter on the route. So specifically, if we have to, Sudowoodo is not an encounter, is a static encounter in this game, so it does not count as a route encounter. Gift Pokemon are static encounters as well. They do not count as encountered Pokemon.
I made it! Forgot about one thing. Here's another token for me. Take it.
This guy's so lonely. We just like followed him around town. He gave us a fishing rod and a map.
Select the Poké Gear on your touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map region you're currently in. It becomes more useful as you get cards and stuff. Good luck.
Thanks, old guy. I really appreciate it, you know? It's good stuff. Alright, so we can actually go up here and get an item. Potion. Okay, so we're just stacking potions on potions on potions right now. Not bad. Not bad. Just so you guys know, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But we're... Okay, so running shoes actually do oh my god, I don't want to talk to you. Running shoes actually do attract Pokemon in this game, similar to in 6th Gen, which is what I'm so used to. And I'll kind of talk about that for a minute, because we're gonna go through we're gonna grab some experience up here as we make our way to Mr. Pokemon's house. And nobody really, I get the apricot box here, so apricot box, apricorn, same thing. Just touching on 6th Gen and why I wanted to do this. The Nuzlocke was getting to be a chore for me, and I said I would go back and record it, and I still have all my files, I still have, you know, the game cartridge and whatnot. It's just, it became so much. It became so much, and 6th Gen became so stale to me that it just was not, it was not fun. It wasn't fun, it was a chore, and for those of you who are content creators, you don't want to record something that you feel like you are obligated to record. You want to record something that you have fun recording. Which is why I went back to this, which is why I went back to Storm Silver. Because I already explained my love for 2nd Gen. I already explained, okay, Antidote, just in case we find any buggy types up here. Let's run around and get some encounter. Let's get some experience while we're up here. Okay, I guess we're literally not going to do an encounter right there. But when I was in school, I always carried around a flash drive. I had, there's an encounter. I always had a flash drive on me, I always had an emulator, I always had plenty of ROMs on there, whether they were regular games like Yellow, Blue, Crystal, whether they were ROM hacks, of that. I would always be playing that. And I don't encourage you to play emulators in school, but, you know, I did. So, and it just feels right for me to be back playing, like, let's playing a game, LPing a game, whatever you want to, whatever your term is for it. Whatever your term is for that, it just feels right for me to be back playing an emulator and recording it on there. Because that's exactly what I used to do, just all throughout high school. Even my free time I'd spend doing stuff like this. It felt right to me. So, and doing this again, bringing back the first, oh, we learned Smokescreen, cool. Bringing back the first LP of the channel that I wasn't able to play through because of technical difficulties. Now that I hopefully have everything sorted out, I patched this ROM myself now that I've learned a lot more about it. Quality's actually gone up on the channel as well, too. I'm gonna get one more encounter here while I talk, because I know what's going on up there. It felt right. It felt right. it felt right to just LP a game that was on the computer. So, I did actually. There'll still be 6th Gen content on the channel. I'll still have VGC. I'll still have Aura singles. Actually, starting in September, it's a crit. Actually, starting in September, I actually started I joined a new, or I was asked to join a new league during the down season of the GBA. It is called the PGL, the Pokemon Global League, if I recall. That'll be starting up in September. Little rule differences here and there, little drafting, tiering differences between that and the GBA. But it'll be good to just kind of keep in practice of it before Season 5. So that is content you can expect from me. So here we go.
Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Crimson, by any chance?
Ah, I see. I guess you're the trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting.
My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Crimson, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, collecting all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the existence of the story. It's interesting to be sure. Thank you for listening to me, Crimson. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you are capable of great things. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift.
We get an Eevee! Hello, that is, like I said earlier, gift Pokemon do not count as route encounters. I would love to take this Eevee. I would love to give this Eevee a nickname. It is a male Eevee. I am going to call this Eevee Moogle. I originally nicknamed my Eevee Moogle in the original one, and it is after my buddy Jamie, Twisted Moogle on Twitter. If you are watching this, shout out to you, buddy. Thanks for holding me down this whole time. This one goes back to you.
The numerous possibilities of evolution of Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Perhaps we'll cross paths again, Crimson, but until then, farewell.
Thanks. Thanks. Alright, so we can hop right back in here.
You must be Crimson. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine.
We got the mystery egg.
A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell you what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Crimson. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand from Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia, and I'd like you to have it.
Thanks, bro. Get that Pokedex, though.
Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to go to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Crimson, I have a feeling this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side.
Getting all these guys' numbers, though. I ain't got no type. Alright, let's save up really quick. Let's save up. It's probably going to save a lot of data, so we're going to sit here for a minute. There it is. Alright, so we saved up. Got ourselves a couple Pokemans here. Got ourselves a couple of them Pokemans.
Hello, Crimson? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Please get back here now.
No, don't call Mom, don't call Mom, don't call Mom. She's gonna be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's just what happens when you call Mom. So, what are you doing? Wow, okay, so I love how we have the running shoes on and we just don't encounter anything. Do not encounter anything. Yeah, it's fair. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. We can grind. I'm using the running shoes. I'm not using the speed up cheat key, hotkey, whatever you want to call it. Because of the fact that it's a nasty habit I have of speeding up in LPs, and I'm only gonna use running shoes because it's built into the game. I'll only use speed ups or increasing frame rates during grinding montages, which will be pre-episode. So it'll be like grinding until X amount of time, and then you can like just click to that amount of time. The timestamp. So yeah, you got a Pokemon in the lab? Ha! What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I have an idea for who our rival should be. I have quite the idea for what our rival should be. He's going to send out a Totodile. Booty Bandit's going to come through, and he does not have Water Stab because we do not have Fire Stab. Fun fact. We don't get that until probably like level 9. Level 9 or something. He's going to drop the defense. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Oh, he's gonna drop it twice. We don't have Pokeballs yet. Nuzlocke hasn't started. Aha! 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 Ha! You're doing okay for someone weak. Come on. Alright, -2. Hold on, Booty Bandit. Hold on, Booty Bandit. Okay, that actually did not. We're at -2 and that did 8. Okay. I was really terrified for absolutely no reason. 70 experience. We're probably gonna level up twice. We're gonna level up twice? No. Okay, fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Ha! You happy you won? Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon shiny hunter. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name. I love thinking of stuff off the cuff like this because it's just there's so much stuff I just don't put into thought before I record. Like oh, who's your rival gonna be? Oh god, I don't know. Oh god, oh god, and it got me thinking. It was like turned in the back of my mind. Like I could be thinking about something and talking about one thing completely different time while playing a video game. It's really weird. But I was thinking about. We're talking about the GBA. We're talking about leagues. We're talking about all that good stuff. I was thinking, I was like, if I had a rival, who'd it be? And for me personally, I considered my rival to be A-Drive in the GBA. So, yeah, we're investigating the case of missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Ah, so you must be the one who did it.
Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there was a red-haired boy looking in the building.
I see. You battled the boy like that? He must be the one who did it, huh? Did you happen to get his name? So, guys, we are going to... Let's spell this correctly. We are going to name our rival A-Drive of the St. Louis Rampardos simply because he was our rival in the GBA, and he'll be our rival in this game. So, there it is. I see. So A-Drive was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Thanks, Lyra, for making sure I didn't go to jail. You're a peach.
Crimson, I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later.
Crimson, this is terrible.
Oh, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery?
Let me hold this mystery egg.
Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've seen. Never seen. It's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon's always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what the secret holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor O gave you a Pokedex? Crimson, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Crimson, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Crimson, challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom.
Yeah, because she needs to ask us if she wants to hold our money. And I'm going to be like, bitch, don't touch my money. That's my money. Bitch better have my money. Alright.
So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important.
Don't touch my money, Mom. Don't touch my money.
When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on.
Thanks, Mom. Glad you've got faith. Glad you're keeping the faith, Mom. Glad you're keeping the faith. Alright, guys. We're going to end this episode off right here. So if you have enjoyed, please make sure to smash that like button. I want to hit 75 on the return of this series because I am so excited to be playing this. You guys have no idea. I am so excited to be playing this. So like I said, smash that like button, and if you are new to the city, please make sure to hit that subscribe button because we got the Storm Silver Nuzlocke, we've got ORS Wi-Fi content on the channel, we got a ton of stuff. All that being said, guys, my name is Crimson CBAD, and I will talk to you all soon. Later.